That's what we're calling this. Because I had some weird glitch. Probably because YouTube hates me. Hopefully I'll make it back in. We'll finish up this beer. Maybe have a glass of whiskey again. And then shut it down. I'm not sure if y'all are gonna... Let's see if y'all get notifications. I don't know. We had people popping in. We're having a good time. YouTube decided to be stupid. There we go. Saintly. Krista. Gen X. Two wheel. Do I sound okay? Who else do we got in here? Robert. We are back. We're back. I'm not black. I'm wearing black. I don't know. I like black quads. There we go. Can y'all hear me okay? Everything good? I don't know what happened. 5x5. Much appreciated. I got this weird reconnecting thing, and after that, everything just went to shit. Had all those people popping in, and it was being dumb. I don't know if I had an issue here at the house with the internet. I don't know. It's frustrating, though. I'll tell you that. You know what'll fix that? Booze. Everyone else can... I thought I was having another technical issue there, Saintly. Hey, Lark, back. I thought you were crashing, man. Wait, well, like my fucking internet. I'm fucking metal. Must be messing with my internet. Oh, the little magical evil midgets that mess with his. Okay, so yeah, Robert Ham, I caught that message. You said he's shutting it down. You should tell Jay to come join us. Tell him to stop being a little bitch because he joined the army. Just kidding. That's right. That's 1990. That's right. Alien CIA, they aren't shutting us down. It's not happening. Stealing internet from 15 states away. Let's see who else joins us here. I poured myself a little more Balcones because that's always a good idea, right? Always a good idea. I should have stripped this off and put on my vest. Blackbird. Good evening. Good to see you. We just had some internet issues here a minute ago. Oh, Copper Top made it back in. Rainy Days made it back in. We had some snafu. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't know. I could see the chat just fine. Apparently y'all couldn't see me. I probably looked like I was having a fucking stroke. That's usually how the internet works, right? Like you can't... No. You panic when it buffers? No, man, I panic when I buffer during sex. Wait. No, that doesn't happen. It was the possum for Brooks. Yeah. Possum over there fucking chewing on landlines and shit. That's exactly what was happening. That's exactly what was happening. I usually don't have any issues with my internet. Mikey, good evening. Good to see you back here. Start spinning in a circle. Viagra, that's probably the problem. That's it. Chewing on some Viagra. Or Cialis. There's the other one. It was the alien. Oh, fuck those aliens. Oh. All right. We're ready to start talking about mouth fucking aliens? Okay. I mean, if that's what they want, come on down. Bring it. We got a whole army. Of men and women that are absolutely ready to put these aliens in their place. Copper Top, you may have missed the chat about the aliens that are coming. I think we've stopped it though. That's funny. I look like Jake from Enhypen. I don't know who that is. I love Chang. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I'm probably disconnected there. Levi, good evening. You're gonna need some Viagra when the aliens come. Right? Oh, that's funny. 31 away from... Let's get Copper Top to 1,000 subs. Who else popped in here? Who did I miss? Christopher, good evening. I'll need to look him up after the live there. Let's see. Jake from State Farm. That's probably more like it there. Giveaway when we what do we know what the giveaway is? I know you've been talking about it. Do we know what the giveaway is? What are you giving away? You can give me that MP5. Just call it a day. Give me the MP5 Copper Top. We'll call it a day. Oh goodness. All right, I'll take that too, Stanley. A little hum and coke. Never hurt anybody. I mean, okay, merch. I'm good with merch. I mean, if you're just ready to get rid of that MP5, just let me know. 31 subs away. Congrats, brother. That's awesome. You've worked hard. You put out some good content. So, I'm busting Copper Top's chops. He's got an MP5 that I want, and I said for his giveaway he should just give it to me. That's what I'm saying. Demo man, Don in the house. How you doing, brother? It's been a minute, man. How you doing? What's going on in here? Nothing but bad decisions is what's happening in here. That's what we do. It's what we do. We also started talking about the aliens again. Yeah. Demo Man Don, if you can hop over to Copper Top Tactical, give him a sub, then he'll be 30 away from hitting 1,000 subs, which is epic. Working at Arsoft lately? Gee, welcome to the party, pal. Demo Ranch. Demo Man Don is a pimp. He won't tell you that. I'll tell you that. Almost bought one in 1990. Yeah. Back when they were slightly affordable. Just got every expensive accessory for it. Got a sword for alien hunting or two. It is funny though. That stuff with the aliens has pretty much quieted down. It's ghost town. Nothing. It's a nothing sauce. I saw your short there, Saintly. I like the double-edged, double-sided axe. That was pretty pimp with the plate carrier. That was pretty epic for your Black Friday shopping. That was a good short. That was clever. The alien flashlight. Wow. That's going to be what kicks me off right there. The tactical kill. Let's see. No, what's up? I mean, let's face it, Robert. 1,700 is more affordable than like 12, 15K right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like Kimbers. You know, I knew a guy when I was in the Coast Guard. A guy was telling me about Kimbers. I could have bought Kimbers for about $250, man. $250 for a fucking Kimber. I should have bought the shit out of them. I should have taken all my paychecks and bought all the Kimbers I could. I'd be selling those motherfuckers like hotcakes. You know what I'm saying? This guy, I mean, he was a fucking nobody. Oh, DJ, the metalhead mercenary. Good evening, sir. That's what gets you right. The oh man, that guy, he was telling me about Kimbers. He's like, oh man, got this 1911. It's this new up and coming thing. I was like, whatever. I wasn't into 1911s at the time. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'd shot him. I was like, eh. He's like, no, these are gonna be the hot thing. Like they're cheap too. Yeah, he had a hookup. I was like, no, fucking famous last words, right? They always drop off the deep end. That's what mine do. Mine start out in the deep end. That's a lot of stuff we should have. Facts. A lot like that's like Bitcoin. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. So we are, oh my gosh. I'll pour the rest of that in here. Havoc, that's pretty funny. So I don't know what part you caught there, Havoc. So we're talking back in the day. I knew a guy that had a hookup on Kimbers, like early '90s, and had a hookup on him for dirt cheap. And I wish I would have bought a bunch of them because I could have sold them for a pretty penny. I do like it deep. Johnny Depp does it deeper. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Robert, that's what I'm saying. Like, or like Two Wheel was saying, coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I could have flipped. Oh, I could have flipped the shit out of him. I was actually talking with KP Heathen. Um, sidebar. Um, he has a bullpup AR. I think it's made by Radical Firearms. I can't find it, but I've been wanting one of the old Bushmaster um, bullpup ARs, man. And dude, they used to be fucking $300. $300. I was like, nah, being a cheap ass motherfucker. That same Bushmaster bullpup is like fucking $1,500 on like Gunbroker. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking paying that. I'm not. Gen X loves takes it. Wait, whoa. I just got that, Gen X. Thank you, Stanley. Good assist right there to keep me from getting raped by Gen X. God damn. But I would love one of those Bushmaster bullpups, man. That'd be badass. Oh, okay. So Northern Hillbilly. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yes, did Randall make it in here? Has Randall made it in? He might be doing something else. So yes, we have figured it out. Let's talk about it tomorrow, actually. Yeah, Copper Top. That Bushmaster bullpup AR was badass. It was actually affordable. Now they're not. I can't find the one that Radical Firearms makes. I need to talk with that guy and see if KP can get me a lead on it because I can't find them on their website. So that's a pipe dream there, Guppy. I doubt it. We can all hope. We can all hope. So happy Friday Eve. This is round two. I know Northern Hillbilly. You might be coming from Prepared Seas Live. We were talking. We're actually gonna go a little bit longer and then hop onto his. But I hear he has an early morning, so he shut his down. Normally he doesn't start it until 9 o'clock. So I thought I had more time. Round two. I am drinking. Um, I've got to take a sip of this whiskey here. I'm I'm gonna have to have one of my sons bring my vest. It's hot. God damn. It's warm in here. Harry's over here snoring. Ugh, there we go. A little scratchy. What's a little scratchy? The vest? No, I live in those vests. That's all I'm saying. The vests are pimp. Wear them all the time. Got a nipple on what, my beer? Saintly? Really? Really? You talk about nipples on my beer? Really? I mean, if you want to go down that path, you have done what I like to call chosen poorly. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. 9.5 and 13.5. I mean, once you pull that Michelob Ultra out of your rectum, we can talk about it. That's fine. We'll get you a counselor. Oh, you're in a church. You can talk to God about it. That's all I'm saying. Having a burger with your German Shepherd. That's pretty awesome. We've proved to Manly that peer pressure works. Manly and I are cut from two different cloths, my friend. Man, I tell you too, that fucking -15. So those that don't know, old Two Wheels up there in well, the Arctic asshole of the United States. Just I'm not making fun of where you stay, man, but that's bullshit. That is so cold. It is so cold up there. God damn. Stanley comes to work on fire every day. Stanley's the man. He is. He is. Copper Top, how many subs are we away? We might be able to get you your 1,000 tonight, Copper Top. That's all I'm saying. It's the pre-workout. That'll do it. So, Saintly, you do your workout before work or you after work workout, dude? That is the question. Mm. Always before? That's cool. When I used to work second shift, it was the same for me. Sister Krista made it back in 973. What? 27. Let's Copper Top. We're gonna see if we can get you to your 1,000 tonight. We're gonna see what we can do. But fuck Egypt cold. Facts. Facts. Yeah, negative 15. No, I'm fucking cold here, and it's like 40 in Texas. Y'all be laughing at me. Yeah, Copper Top has made some gains over the last couple months. Kudos to good content and the hard work that it takes to get there. So truly, good work, sir. Truly, let's get you to 1,000. Backgate motion detected. Interesting. Mrs. is probably out there with Stella playing in the mud. Stella, not the missus. It's a fucking swamp back there right now. That's why I took the dogs for a walk. We went for a nice walk earlier. Nice and chilly. You know, it was a good time. Thinking about hitting the whatever, dude. You got a good channel. So I've seen that Springfield Hellion. That bastard is like $2,000, man. Nope. Look who made it in. Colby. I remembered. We are not drinking seltzer. You missed Manly. Manly was pulling seltzers out of his rectum and then trying to offer them to people, then drinking them. It was kind of gay. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Again. That's right. Touche, good sir. No, we're enjoying Friday Eve, is what we're doing tonight. Tomorrow will be a Friday Night Live with ACR Protect. Always epic. His socks were on, wasn't? Oh goodness! I keep getting the Backgate camera notification, which means Stella's out back running around being crazy. Black ankle socks. You're either a porn star or, well, you have a pocket protector. One of the two. I don't know. It's been tripping the camera. Oh, good. When's your next live, Copper Top? The back door open for business. I got Stella protecting my back door. Time to choose which weapon you lose for a year. Tomorrow night or Saturday night? Okay, what time are you doing yours tomorrow? I don't want to walk on you, man. I almost always do a Friday Night Live. I didn't do one last week because I was in Colorado, and my brother wouldn't get online. Yes, definitely get on Metalhead's Q&A. I gotta throw some more brain busters for you, my friend. I always try to come up with something clever, like something like realistic, and then some off the wall shit where you like. I really hope that DJ the Metalhead Mercenary, when he's reading my question, goes, "That guy's got fucking problems." Like that's what I go for. That's what I go for. I want you to question the fact that we communicate, and you're like, I don't know why I'm talking with him. He's got problems. That is my goal with everybody. That's what I do with HR. I get HR to say that guy, that fucking guy. I like we fucking hate him, but goddamn, he's got some fucking funny shit. Oh, it's got to be fun. It's always got to be fun. You know, if we're not having fun, you know. Mm. Next Thursday, that means I gotta leave work early because you start yours at 5. I want to be home and settled. 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Oh, you gotta work tomorrow? Boo. Oh, Northern. Colorado was awesome. Got to see my mom, got to see my brother, my two nephews, my new nephew, 7 months old, hanging out with him was awesome. My sister-in-law, my brother or my sister-in-law's folks, they were there. It was a good time. And we got to go do some hiking. It was great. It was great. It was cold as fuck. Apparently, I brought cold weather with me up there. Um, and I realized that I got to spend more time in Colorado. I got to start catching some flights up there, spend a little more time hanging with my mom. You know, um, life's short. You know what I'm saying? So, got to fund your gun collection edition. Well, hopefully, when you get monetized, if you're not already, Copper Top, that'll help with that. Get some get some sponsors. I mean, that's what I'd like. I don't even need money. I just like, people to send me shit. I'm not even lying. Like that. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourselves. If someone sends you some cool shit, you'll be down. Elk downtown in the streets. So I don't know if you saw too, Will. I did a short. I was doing my my Steve Irwin. I saw some elk and I fucking parked and I was like, crikey, let's go get a closer look. I started walking up on them. That's where I did that short. And that's when I realized they had a little one with them. I was like, I'm not gonna fuck with them with their kids. Just like humans. Don't fuck with, you know, humans with their kids. Which brewery is that, man? Which brewery closed? Because I'm curious. Because I'm drinking some Big Yeti Great Divide right now. Oh, good. I'm glad you saw that. Crikey. Let's get a closer look. I get to wrestle alligators here all the time. You know, KVLT Brew. I don't know if I've ever had anything from them. That's frustrating. We're enjoying some Great Divide right now. Big Yeti, aka my porn star name before Johnny Depth. You know, I would have gotten it wrong either way, metalhead. They're closed, so it's not like I know. You could have said ABCD. But like, oh yeah, great. Monetized sponsor. No, no one gives me shit. Well, people give me shit. That's about it. Yeah, exactly. Sending me stuff to keep afterwards. TD Knives, brother, how you doing? You miss Mainly? Mainly was pulling seltzers out of his ass, putting mayo on him. It was fucking nuts. Irish Hammer is your porn star. Nothing's gonna beat Johnny Depth. That's all I'm saying. That's how YouTube knows me. Johnny Depth. So blueberry beer with umbrellas. That blueberry beer from the other night was no bueno. I gave that to Alice. She was by today. I was like, you can have it. I was fucking gross. It was gross. I was so pissed. So, oh, Guppy made it back in. I didn't see you made it back in, brother. Welcome back, Guppy. We're drinking a little bit of whiskey. We're drinking a little bit of beer. Saintly says I got a nipple on my beer. I think Saintly needs to start licking some other nipples there. I don't know. Timu version of that shit. Yes, please, TD, plug your giveaway. Please. Speaking of Timu, I got some stuff coming from Timu. I don't know about Timu. I don't know. I'd be curious as to what everyone else thinks. If you've used Timu, kind of angered me when I used them. I don't know. Listen here, Scooter Jr. Touche. Yes, y'all need to go check out TD. You've used Timu a lot. I'll tell you. All right, I'll get into that after we. It's your likes plugs. Bigger the better. There you go. Let's throw some intrigue and mystery in it. Like what? A knife giveaway. Who doesn't like some serrated steel? That's all I'm saying. Only been burned a few times. So I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I. I'm going to tell you what I think about Timu. Not having received product. Um, So you've been satisfied with Temu, Robert? Okay. So here's what here. So I got all right. Let's get our shit together here, Andrew. Okay. Got the email, got the app, right? And there's this thing. There's because they get you. They get you with all the fucking lights and fucking spinning shit and all this other stuff. It's like, oh, this. And here's what I was trying to get. I was trying to get a lay flat hammock tent from Temu for nothing, essentially. Pennies on the dollar. Select your 3 things. So I select them. It's like, oh, and it did the bells, the whistles, and it adds it to the card. No, and then you got to do this. Then you got to add this. Then you got to add this. And I just like the third one. I was like, fuck off. No, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not. This isn't fucking gambling. That's what it felt like. It felt like a fucking casino. And it pissed me off. I was like, no, because you're going to get me buying a bunch of other bullshit higher than I want to spend. And I'm not going to get the shit I want. Does that make sense? Tell me if maybe it's me, because it could be me. I'm not even going to lie. I know I'm an idiot, and sometimes I do stupid shit and I don't understand stuff, but it fucking pissed me off, man. It really did. It really did. I was like, fuck this. So I got a knife and a fucking combat shirt coming that I spent more than I would have spent on that. So that's why I say, fuck, just use Amazon. All right. Let me know if I'm just being fucking too sensitive and an angry little bitch. Because if that's the case, all right. That's what I'm saying, Robert. It felt like they played that fucking game with me. So, Metalhead, that's funny you mentioned that because I've got I think I said it in a comment to you. I've got a new bag design, and I was actually on Rainier Fabrics earlier today, looking at your Frac T woodland camo, trying to get a couple yards of that, which means I'll need to get some bag tags from you so we can do the Discovery Stitches / Frac T bag tags for a pretty interesting design on a sling bag. And yes, I know. Yeah. I'm pretty particular about bags, okay? Especially slings. Slings piss me off. Anyone that's seen any of my videos knows that Andrew was like, "Oh, I like this sling. I'm going to get it." And then I'm like, "Fuck this goddamn fucking sling." That's how I am. I'm like fucking Jekyll and Hyde. I'm just like fucking pissed. All right? But I think I found a design I like. And I think it'll work. I think the camo. I think the camo will be the seller. The design is killer. But yes, because we've got the other one I'm working on. We call it the Mila, and this is a great open style bag that's great to hook onto your pack. Right, you got your regular ruck, your hiking pack. You snap this in, and then you can take this off and do another like off. You're at base camp and you want to go explore. It's perfect for that. This sling I think will be even better. Good for day hikes. Good for going away from camp. All that stuff. So you're talking about hammocks. Hammocks, they're fun to lounge in, terrible to sleep in. That's all I'm going to say. Like I have one in my bug out bag or my get home bag. I don't have a bug out bag. A get home bag because I want to be off the ground, and I don't really plan on sleeping. I plan on resting. So I don't plan on getting a whole lot of sleep. That's why I have a hammock, because it's lighter than any fucking tent or anything else. Um, you just got to find the right hammock, Copper Top. There are some good hammocks out there, and they're cheap, like under $30, and it'll work. They have a mosquito net and everything. It's just they're just not super comfortable to sleep in. Wish, I never used Wish. My wife used Wish, and she was a little pissed off with it. A Frac T Speedo. We're gonna do Frac T fucking elephant thongs is what we're gonna do. It's Copper Top. You're not that big, dude. You're not that big. Come back to me when you're a fat ass like me. That's all I'm saying. Because trust me, these hammocks, they hold like fucking 800 pounds. No bullshit, 800 pounds. You'll be fine. It's just not super comfortable. I don't like sleeping like this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm constantly hyperextending in my knee. And then they say, "Oh, just lay diagonal in it." Nah, that doesn't fucking work either. Liars. Maybe if you're a fucking midget. Nothing against midgets. I fucking love midgets. But whatever. Um, yeah, it's a copper top. You got to have thick skin. That's the thing about YouTube. I get motherfuckers that love talking shit about me. I don't give a fuck. And I usually make them feel bad after. How many black quads did you have to hit that? Touche. Touche. No, because they call them double hammocks, right? Double hammocks. Let me tell you something. If you're laying in a double hammock with somebody, you better be friendly at a bare minimum. Because you're going to be like, "Hey, all right? Yeah, just don't fucking kiss me." Yeah. That's how it's going to be. No, bulletproof. There you go. We got bulletproof shit here. Let's see. I got, you can kind of see the plate carrier right there. Got some other body armor right over here. Oh, yeah. We're bulletproof too. Did I do a video on my soft armor yet? I can't remember. Little spoon never hurt anybody. Uh, Devil tango in that hammock. That's how you break your goddamn neck. That's all I'm saying. See, a cat in the hammock? That sounds like a Dr. Seuss video, actually. Book. Krista can sleep about anywhere except next to me. She can't sleep next to me because I snore and I'm gross. But other than that, she could probably sleep anywhere. Right, Krista? There you go. Throwing your unit right. It's funny when you're in the service, you can literally sleep anywhere. You can literally sleep standing up, fucking laying against a brick wall. You can sleep through snoring? We'll see. We'll put that to the test. Come to the Texas meetup where you got to hear Randall and I snore. You'll be like, fuck, no. Is that a spiked mug? No, this is just, this is Bullet bourbon. Bought a bottle of Bullet one time. Came with the mug. I just keep it up in my office here. Gen X is asleep. Yes, Demo Man Don, the 2026 Texas meetup. Hope to see you there. Hope to see everyone there. My chair's being weird. In stereo storing, like that'd be a fucking nightmare, right? Over my I look like fucking Max Headroom with his hair right now. Remember that 80s? Yeah, a couple of us do. There might be some youngsters in the chat that may not remember him. Well, that's true. That's true. Now, I'm not. MASH. Oh, MASH. My folks like that show. I never got into it. I hope to demo. It's just this year is closing soon, and next year's creeping upon us. I'm not. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. I'm going to be frank. I got to reach out to them and let them know that I'm just. It is really tough to find time. So, I'd like to. I'd really like to go up there. I don't have a definitive date yet. I'd like to do it early 2025, maybe before spring. We'll see. We'll see. See what we can make happen. Because it's a lot of driving. It's fucking at least 10-hour drive over there, if I'm not mistaken. So it'd be good though. I'd love to do the training for sure. I know it just seems like we just started 2025 and here we are. Well, I'm about to have a 16-year-old in 10 days. Yeah. Yeah. The PSA Range Day event, is that in South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken? My DeLorean fired. Nice, Stanley. Nice. I don't know. We'll see. It's really tough trying to find time to do anything, man. It just is. I just realized I look like Two-Face. I got this gray streak in my beard that's like it's like it's like three, it's not even Two-Face, it's like three-quarter and a quarter face. You see that? There we go. Great Scott. If I can get that gray right through the mustache right there, people be like, "You did that shit on purpose." Like you can't even get fucking credit for natural shit. Like, "Ah, you fucking poser." Fucking poser. That's what I do. I get people fired up for no fucking reason. God damn, that's all I can see now is that fucking gray streak right there. Holy shit. It's like a might as well have a fucking light on it. Ah, that's all I see now. Nothing else. Just the gray. And then it'll go through my hair right here too, right? That'd be fucking epic. Salt and pepper gang in front. It's like pepper and slight dash of salt gang. They'll keep you. Man, I'm telling you, I'm no spring chicken either. Hello from Thailand. Well, hello from America, specifically Texas. Good evening, or probably good morning for you. Well, what time is it there? Just, just for men, for Christ. Nice. I'm not gonna diet. It's not happening. I don't dye my hair. Because here's the funny thing. I'm not knocking anyone that does it. Right now it's all you can see, Lark. That's all you can see. I don't dye my hair. I don't have any hair regrowth. It is thinning. Okay, that's what happens when you're pushing 50. Um, but because like right now, like let's be real, folks. Like let's have a real moment. Like right now, y'all see me, okay? And you're like, "Oh, he's got that gray streak right there." And I come in and do a live tomorrow and it's not gray, you'll be like, "That bitch fucking dyed his hair." Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ah, just it is what it is. It is what it is. It's funny, I was at Hobby Lobby about a month ago, and this was weird, okay? This was weird. The gal checking us out, like, out of the blue, like, we're making, like, small talk. My wife's buying some fabric, whatever. And then the undercarriage is gray. Um, Snapchat filter, there you go. She goes, this is some lady that's probably my age or a little bit older, says to me, "Hey, how's it going with like the gray coming in and your beard there?" Now, it's not like I didn't know I was going gray. I know this, but you, as a customer service representative, are going to bring up my gray facial hair just out of the blue? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that is oddly like I don't know you. You're not my friend. Like if if Gen X says, "Hey Andrew, you're fucking going gray and you look old as fuck." Like I'd be like, "Yeah, all right, whatever, dickhead." This is some fucking random stranger. Be like, "Hey, how do you feel about your gray coming in? And how do you feel about having fucking mothballs in your vagina?" Like, and I say that, and then they fucking call the cops on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. No one likes eating mothball vagina. That's all I'm saying. Like Johnny Depp isn't even doing that. Nope, not happening. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm getting at. Like tact is a thing. Like if you know me and say right, Right, Krista. I'm telling you, like I'm gonna say. Hopefully, the fucking highlight catches that mothball vagina. They'll love that. YouTube will fucking love that. But you just come up to somebody that you don't know. Hey, how do you feel about that grate coming in your beer? Oh, do I fucking know you? How do you feel about your fucking crow's feet in your eyes? They're more like fucking hawk feet. You fucking bag, and your goddamn mothball vagina. Right? How do you feel about that? That's right. Don't never mind the fucking 1943 fucking panties that you're wearing up to your fucking tits. Whatever. From the holes. Two wheel, you're good. You're good. Every bad customer was a hoe bag. How do you feel about a pearl necklace? She wasn't getting a pearl necklace, not from Johnny Depp. Nope. Nope. She's not even getting a spackle back. That's all I'm saying. No, you're gonna fucking come out of nowhere, bust my balls, a fucking paying customer. And she said it after I paid. After I paid. Yeah, I got you, sweetheart. I know exactly which fucking car you're driving in this parking lot. I can tell. It smells like fucking mothballs. When I fucking pour goddamn lighter fluid all over it and light your car on fire. That'd be the hottest thing you've seen in a while, hooker. All I see it. Wait till he paid. I'm telling you, I'm a dick. I'm a fucking asshole, really. Mm. 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 Hey, don't knock the Subaru. No, I don't know. I didn't actually find the car, but that's that. It'd have been funny. Still yet to find it. What have you been to Prepared Citizens? Prepared Citizens Copper Top is in Alabama/Georgia. Who else is in Alabama? Gang, we got some other folks in Alabama. Supposed to pay them, right? Everything's fucking expensive over there at Hobby Lobby too, right? And then they pretend to be good, godly, God-fearing folks and close on Sunday, right? Oh yeah, and Modern Frontiersman. Yes, I keep forgetting about him. He's not in here busting my chops. I need him in here. He's a funny dude. I'd like to hang out with him too. He's a character. He's a fucking character. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Bobby Bama and Bad Dream, both in Alabama. Yep. So Copper Top, you're not alone. All right, so Copper Top, you got Prepared Citizens, Modern Frontiersman, Bad Dream, and Bobby Bama. They're all Bobby Bama doesn't put out a whole lot of content, but all four of them are in Alabama. More like northeastern Alabama ish. Great channels too. Great channels. All good dudes. I can personally verify and validate that. Friends with all of them. Oh, Scoot. Yeah, Scoot is in Alabama. Yeah. Bam Bam, the Tiki Man. Yep. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure how close they are to Birmingham. And then we have Plywood. Good evening. You're in Alabama too, bro? Yeah, Gen X and Saintly are up there in Indiana freezing their ass off. Oh, Plywood's in Ohio. Okay. Yeah, so we are really all over the country here. That's what I love about this. We got East Coast, West Coast, Gulf Coast, Midwest, a little bit of everybody up here. It's pretty badass, man. I love it. I love it. Good times. Good times. But I think what we're going to do here, right? Yeah, I'm thinking the way Plywood said that, he was further south. -10, you can have that, dude. DJ, let me know when you're ready to come down to Texas and hang out. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. You're dealing with temps like Two Wheel. Yeah, like Chris, I think I was like the closest to you when I was in Colorado. Or when I was stationed out in Seattle, I was a little bit closer to you. Back in the 90s, were you living in Washington still? I love Texas. I fucking love it here. Still very comfortable out. I'm out here freezing my ass off in 40 degrees. No, y'all have that shit. No. Hell, when King and I were fucking walking up the. Oh, Balkan made it back. When King and I were out hiking, fuck, man, I was freezing my ass off. He's out there toughing it in fucking pajama pants. Plenty of churches here in Texas, Saintly, all of which that haven't been occupied by Christians. They all say they were. Born and raised there. Okay, so when I was in Seattle, I was probably the closest I've been to you. But a long time ago. We were both fucking youngins then. That's all I'm saying. 30s in Alabama, -2 in Pennsylvania. No, nope, not having that. That's not a good time. That's not fun for anybody. Nope, nope, nope. As my 4-year-old nephew says, nope, not having it. It is awesome being an uncle though, because you get to do some off the wall shit. My nephews are like, what the fuck? He's great. He's great. You know how I fucking tamed my 4-year-old nephew? This is great. Like, come here, Warren. His name's Warren. I came up with the name. I didn't come up with it. It was my dad's name. Suggested it. They went with it. Good choice, right? Anyhow. Active 4-year-old, right? Like all 4-year-olds are active, right? Active. I was like, hey, let's get some chow. Know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna watch Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. One of ACR's favorite fucking movies of all time. That kid got comfortable on the couch. Man, 15 minutes into that movie, just out. His parents are like, what did you do? I was like, I didn't even use fucking Benadryl. He just got some of the ACR medicine and fucking passed out. It was great. Did the same thing with the 7-month brother, Weston. He was kind of up and about. I was like, let me take him. Just walked around the house with him. He's kind of looking at me, trying to figure out the beard. Little kids trying to figure out the beard. That's probably why this is uneven. He pulled out all the grays over here. Man, walking around with him, put him out. Didn't even have to choke hold him or anything. Cheerios out of my drink. Weston passed out. They're like, yeah, that's what I do. I put people to sleep. Ladies, watch out. Krista's like, no. That's hilarious, Krista. That is, I love that movie. If you have not watched Monsters Inc., god damn, it's a good movie. All your nieces and nephews are out on their own. They're all grown. Oh, that's crazy. I'm not ready for I'm not ready to be an empty nester yet. Shit. And I'm getting close. 2 years, my oldest will be 18. Where's the time go? I don't know. I don't know. Exactly. Do you hear Harry snoring over here? What's it like having kids? Oh my goodness. So gosh, it is very different. I think it's different for everybody. The time screams by. I will tell you that. I will tell you that in 10 days I'm going to have a 16-year-old, and it seems like just yesterday I was at the hospital with him being born. It just screams by. Gotta love the one-eyed monster. That's right. That's what Johnny Depp hopes for. That the ladies love the one-eyed monster that spits venom. That's what he hopes for. Uh, no, it is something amazing. Um, the whole time, like when we left the hospital, I was like, they're just gonna let us take him home. They let us do that. Like, I mean, like I was like, Jesus Christ, I can barely take care of myself, and I'm going home with a kid. Holy shit, I get to fuck this guy up all on my own. It is awesome though. It is awesome. I've got two little mirrors that are slightly different, which is pretty badass. It's pretty badass. If you choose to go that way, and if you don't, it's okay. It's okay if you don't have kids either, you know? They get on your mine don't really get on my nerves. They don't. They're pretty I get on their nerves. That's what I do. I'm fucking annoying. I'm annoying as shit. I can see that too, Stanley. Like I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's dynamic and family dynamic is totally different. It's it is like a snowflake. Like they're all different, all of them. It's not good. It's not bad. It just is what it is. So can't beat that. So I think that's a good way to end this, saying how family is awesome. Uh, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. Kids are resilient. They really are. They really are. Uh, turning 16 and shit. Oh my God, man. Love that, Balkan. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, pals, patriots, y'all are the best. You are. But we are at the last sip of this beer. And we've gone about an hour and a half between the two lives, maybe actually more than that, pushing 2 hours. Shit, more than 2 hours. So until tomorrow for the Friday Night Live with ACR Protect, cheers to all of you. There we go. Campfire's burning down. If it's nice tomorrow, maybe we'll do an outside. It's supposed to rain like a mofo the next 2 days. So I don't know. We might be back in the office. There went the nipple. That's it. Tomorrow, I'm going to find some interesting beers for tomorrow. We'll see. We'll have a good old time. Old guy hustle coming in right at the end, but that's okay because I hope to catch you tomorrow morning, sir, because I just missed your live this morning. I got on like literally right when you ended, it seemed. So, ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday Eve. My best to all of you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all take care until tomorrow for the ACR Protect Friday Night Live. We'll see you and we will catch you later. Good night.